Shen Yun continued its Australia tour in Sydney, performing at the city's Lyric Theatre from April 27th. Audience members called it an enlightening experience.
Every aspect of it was incredible, and learning about the rich culture as well. That was fantastic. It's like being educated and entertaining at the same time.
Art, culture, dance, performance can be food for the soul, and I think we're seeing some of that tonight.
My soul's awakened, and that's what Shen Yun's all about, is the divine beauty beings, celebrating it in the cultural form, and it's just so beautiful.
Altogether, probably one of the best performances I've seen in quite a long time.
Jack Bolfin, CEO of ADH-TV, one of Australia's leading media companies, said he was touched by Shen Yun's efforts to revive traditional values.
Morals and universal values are very important because they underpin civilization and society. Without having those fundamental values, society degrades, and I think that was one of the key themes in the Shen Yun performance, that in the absence of values, and particularly the values that were sort of espoused through the performance, of particularly of truth, I thought that's quite important.
Ancient Chinese people believed their culture was a gift from the divine, and that music, medicine, calligraphy, language, clothing, and much more were brought down from the heavens. In the past, artists who sought inspiration from the heavens would cultivate goodness, meditate, and seek moral virtue. According to the company's website, Shen Yun's artists also follow this tradition.
And of course, that is present in all great religious traditions, that the idea that we are here in this physical world, but there is another world beyond that. And it does seem rather unfortunate that that's something that cannot be seen by people in China today.
I think anywhere where you can show off your culture, show off your history, tell a story, show the journey, the path that's been, the past and leading into the future, it needs to be told. And I think it's wonderful that they're celebrating that and taking it to as many places around the world.
And it's so good to see that part of the Chinese culture that most Australians don't get to see.
Audience members were also amazed by the athleticism displayed by Shen Yun dancers.
Dance in particular has a long history in trying to show humanity the beauty of the divine and life, and they're doing a marvellous job in showing that. Well, anything that looks so easy I know is made from a great deal of hard work, but I also know it has to come from an inner stillness and a great deal of dynamic force within the body to be able to do that and make it look so graceful and easy. It's not something that comes from sheer brute strength, but from an inner quality.
And it was quite spectacular to watch. It really took us back, and it was very, very entertaining.
It's an unbelievable visual performance, and it's an unbelievable auditory performance, and that you can come just to enjoy that, but the sort of message behind it, that's worth listening to in any case.
Shen Yun will conclude its Australia tour in Sydney on May 7th. NTD News, Sydney, Australia.